everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company for our Tuesday tutorial using some of our Magnolia Design Company products. I'm going to wait a minute here and see if anybody jumps on, and I'm going to get this shared a few places, and then we will get started. How is everybody doing tonight? I know I'm a few minutes late. I am so sorry. I was getting everything together and I had company at my door. And a dog barking her full head off. So I was just trying to get her all settled because I couldn't figure out why she was barking. Okay. All right, I just got the website posted. All right, so when you come in, if you will say hello so that I know that you're here. I got some new goodies in the mail, and I will show you what I got. And I have more goodies, I think, coming tomorrow. I think. And then I've got goodies coming. I've got one more set of goodies coming. And I'll show them to you. There's two of them that are orders. So I will show them to you before I give them to the people that ordered them. Just so you can see what some of the products actually look like. So the first... Okay, I'm seeing that people are popping on here. If you will say hello so I know that you're here. Okay, I'm seeing I have a comment, but who commented? Alright, my comments are being a little crazy. Not quite sure why. Okay. So, welcome to my live tonight with the Tuesday tutorial. First, if this is your first time catching me live, if you will put a number 1 in the comments. If you've watched me before and you've heard of Magnolia Design Company, if you would comment with a number 2 in the comments and give us some hearts and thumbs up. So, what have I gotten tonight? Well, some of my goodies that I got the new Mr. and Mrs. bundle. And this particular bundle has 3 different stencils in it. Oh, yep, and it sticks on the hole. So it comes with the Mr. and Mrs. stencil. The new smell. It comes with another stencil that has the Mr. and Mrs. ring, a heart, an ampersand, some hearts, the established, and then the numbers that you can put here in the middle. And then a font. I wish I could explain to you how excited I am to finally have a font. When you have a font, your design possibilities literally are endless because you can spell out any word or that you want. So I'm very excited that I finally have a font. So the three of these, hey Christina, thanks for popping on. So the three of these are one set. So it's called the Mr. and Mrs. Bundle. And it is available on my website, which the website is already posted in the comments. So if you're interested in getting your hands on the stencil, head over there. Or if you would like to put it in an actual bundle pack where you get the stencil, a paste color, a small squeegee, if you will comment bundle, I will get you the information on how to get your hands on this lovely little guy. The second new stencil I got, which I've been waiting for, it's called Porch Setters. And it is our big porch welcome sign. That one I cannot wait to do. I don't know if some of you saw the welcome sign that I did on Saturday, but I used our Scrabble letter stencils and created this small guy with those. And now I have the big letters, and it comes 2 stencils. It comes with the big welcome, and then there's another one that has the WELCOMEH. Okay, I was like, what in the world? Hey, Missy! Then it has the H, the V, and then some little things that you can do for the O. And you can spell out welcome home or love. It's got all the letters to spell out welcome, home, and love. So I'm really excited about these. I also like these extra pieces here that you can use in the O spot if you want. So that's another stencil. It's a 2-pack. The size on those are 12 by 18, and the stencil itself is available in my online store. Or if you would like a piece created with these stencils, if you will message me, I am doing custom orders. Even during the virus, I am doing custom projects. So if there's something that you see, or if you see a project that is done that I do on a live, and it's something that you're interested in, if you will message me, I can work out a way to get it to you and a price. So those are 2 of the new stencils. Then I got, for our inking goodness and our inking projects, I finally got an ink mat. This one is the big 18 by 18. This is the large one. There is one that is smaller. I actually won this. My upline got one of these. Actually, she got 2 of them. She got both sizes at a conference that she was actually canceled, but the company still gave them all the goodies and stuff. And she wasn't sure what to do with them, and so she decided to do them as a giveaway for the incentives for the creators under her team. And I ended up winning it, and so I was able to finally get my very own ink mat for when I do ink projects, which those are going to be coming really soon. I am in the process of building up some of my ink colors, and now that I have some different stencils, I'm going to be doing a lot of ink projects, because the stencils can be used with our chalk paste or our permanent ink. So that I'm really excited about. So those are the new goodies that I have today. I might go live tomorrow with the other goodies that should be coming. I will see. So the stencil that we're going to use tonight is our Faith, Hope, Love, and Family 8.5 by 11 stencil. And I was able to score these really cute chalkboard pieces. And I went around the edge with some, what's it called? Sandpaper. And kind of sanded the edges. So they're a little bit distressed. And then I'm going to connect them all together and make a hanging sign. So we will get started, and I'm going to be using some of our bright white chalk paste and our small squeegee and a stir stick. So those are our supplies for tonight. Before I get started with that, there's a few things I want to let you know about. One is our brand new Get Started kit from Magnolia Design Company. Our new Get Started kit is $69. You get a bundle of stuff. You get 4 3-ounce chalk paste. You get a permanent ink. You get 5 Magnolia stencils. You get a chalkboard. You get an apron. You get a small squeegee, which they come like this. And you get a stencil cleaner. And that is all in your Get Started kit, and that is $69. The Get Started kit is a kit that you can buy just as a hobbyist, and that gets you the discount of 35% off of any purchase you make. If you don't want to make a business out of this, if you want to create your own business, then the sky's the limit for you. I know a lot of people do buy the Get Started kit so that they can use the 35% discount. The second thing I wanted to let you know about is the Foxy Chick Club. And I posted 2 bundles yesterday. I have 5 of each of those bundles. And if you buy one of those bundles, then you'll get put into a specific group where I will craft with those products so that you can get inspiration and see how they work. So those are the 2 opportunities that I have right now. And without further ado, I'm going to flip you around so that you can see the project that we're going to work on tonight. Hey Lisa, how are you? Hope you had a good day today. All right, so here we go. I'm still learning how to do the flip here. It is not an easy task for me. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy as I'm flipping you. Okay, so here are our pieces. And believe it or not, I got these pieces from Home Depot. And it comes in a 2-foot by 4-foot board. And I just get them to cut it down. It makes it super easy, super fun, and I'm not real concerned about some of the edges sometimes because I usually take some sandpaper and distress them just so that they look a little rustic. Or if they're cut, bad, then I'll just take some black chalk paint and I'll just respray these so that if I want them crisp. But for the project I'm doing tonight, I wanted them to look a little rustic because of the way I'm going to put these together. And actually, I just got these cut, so they're I haven't had really a chance to kind of clean them off a little bit. So I'm going to stack these up, and I'm going to use one at a time. So here is the first. And I'm just getting my stencil open here. And I've used the stencil before, so I've already marked the backs of the stencils. And you want to mark the back of your stencils just because these are reusable, and you can use, once they're cleaned up and you put them back on the backer sheet, they can be used over and over and over again. So you want to, I label the back of mine just so that I know exactly where it needs to go after they're all cleaned up. Whoa. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is the Faith. And I'm just pulling that straight off the backer sheet. And I'm setting the rest aside. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that all the little particles are off of here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay this right in the middle here. And make sure it's all lined up, which it is not. We're going to go a little bit this way. Yep. I'm not real good at lining things up, can you tell? Okay. So now that I've got it right where I want it, I'm going to smooth out. Hey, Dawn! Boy, have I missed you. Okay. I'm going to get this all smoothed out, and then I'm going to just open my white chalk paste, and I'm going to use my stir stick, and I'm going to give this a good stir, get it all stirred up. Oh, and I forgot, if you guys are catching me live, if you will comment #live, and if you're catching the replay, if you would comment #replay, that would be very helpful. I get so excited about some of my hauls and some of my new goodies and stuff that I forget to tell you all the stuff that I need you to know. Okay, now that I have this all stirred up, I'm just scraping off the edges. I'm going to set my stir stick aside, and I'm just going to dip my squeegee into my paste, and I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to just work my way down. And a little paste goes a very long way. You don't need a whole lot of paste. Okay. So I'm just going back over it and squeegeeing up all the excess, which I used very little to begin with, so there's not going to be a lot to squeegee back up. Okay, then I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to work from this corner down here, and I'm going to work to the middle, because you never want to pull from the corner because you can stretch your stencils. So I'm going to take from the middle, and I'm just going to pull straight up. And voila, there's our Faith one. So I'm going to just set the Faith stencil aside, and I will clean it when I'm done at the end of our video. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to set this one off to the side and let it dry. Then I'm going to pull in the next little board, and I'm going to pull off our Hope. And I'm just going to repeat the steps, making sure that all my little pieces are off. I'm going to line this up right where I want it. Just like so. And I'm going to just smooth out all the air bubbles. Make sure that there's no air bubbles in your silk screened areas. I'm going to grab my squeegee again. Just grab a very little bit of paste. and work my way across to making sure that all the silk screened areas are filled in. Alright, now I'm just squeegeeing up the excess and putting it back into the jar to be used at a later time. Then I'm going to work my way across again to the middle, and I'm going to just pull straight up. And you can see I got a little bit off there. Not a problem. I'm just going to grab one of my handy dandy disinfectant wipes. And I'm just going to wipe that off. And then put it back. There. And that's how easy those are to clean up, because the chalk paste is water soluble. So I'm going to go ahead and set that one off to the side to dry. Since I'm not doing layering and things, I'm not going to get my heat gun out to dry those. Alright, so now here comes the third one, and I'm pulling off the love stencil, and I'm just going to continue repeating this until I'm done with all 4 of these particular boards. Nope. This is just not, I am not good with lining stuff up. Okay. I'm just spreading that out and then grabbing some more chalk paste. And then I'm just going to squeegee up the excess and put it back in the jar. And there's love. So now we have the faith, the hope, the love, and then we're just going to work on the family. Sorry about that. So I'm going to bring this one in and grab the family stencil. Woo! Okay, technical difficulties. Hold on one second. Okay. There we go. Now we're better. Had a little problem with the chair that I was sitting on. Okay. So now getting this all smoothed out, making sure that there's no bubbles. And I'm just making sure that all of our silk screened areas are covered. Don't want to miss any. These projects are super fun and easy to do. And even if you don't think of yourself as being very creative, I really don't think of myself as being very creative, but I do love the stencils because I can create professional looking projects. And I'm not a professional by any stretch of the means. All right. So here is the finished project. And then once these are dry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of our black and white ribbon. And I'm going to connect these with the ribbon. And I have a stapler, a heavy duty staple gun that I'm going to attach this with. And once I do that, I'm going to give these a chance to dry before I do that. And once I get that done, I will post pictures of the finished project for you all to be able to see. So this, again, let me move this down so you can see. It's the faith, hope, love, and family. And I just like them on the separate chalkboards. Just because when I spread them out and put a little bit of gap in between them, it'll make a really cute sign that can be hung. And then I've got the little sawtooth hangers that I will use to put on. Actually, no, I'm not going to use the sawtooth hangers. I'm going to use some of the ribbon that I used to connect them. I'm going to make a hanger at the top, and that way it can hang, just the way it is. So I hope you liked the project tonight. I'm going to pull you back up here to me. Hope you enjoyed the project tonight. If you like what you saw and you are interested in either getting your hands on the stencils or the project itself, if you will message me, and I answer my messages pretty quickly, but I answer all of my own messages. So if you message me and I don't get back to you right immediately, I will get back to you, I promise. Anyway, that's the tutorial for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the project, and I will see you again on Saturday morning for our Saturday morning chalk and sip. And I hope you all have a great night and the great rest of your week. Bye for now.